So the decision to move to a new location is usually a tough one to make, especially when it has to do with a different country, a different continent entirely. It's a tough decision because it comes with questions and concerns about how safe the crime rate in that particular location, schools, especially if you have children or even if you are coming for study, you are concerned about how things work in that particular area. You are also concerned about places of attraction for yourself and your family, especially if you are the one to love, if you are the type that loves sightseeing a lot. You are worried about these places, how safe it is walking and doing your businesses on the streets of this very place. How about the transport system in that particular location? You are also concerned about this very question. Now, Middlesbrough, if you are planning to move to a place like Middlesbrough, this is why I am making this content today, to discuss some of these concerns about the crime rate in Middlesbrough, how safe it is to live in Middlesbrough, schools, education system in Middlesbrough, accommodation, cost of living in Middlesbrough, transport system in Middlesbrough, and finally, places of attraction in Middlesbrough. So stay tuned as we go on with this content. So let's start by correcting the impression of people talking about Middlesbrough as a city. Middlesbrough is not a city, but a town in the North Yorkshire. Okay, maybe people make this mistake of referring to Middlesbrough as a city, probably because of the size of the town center, because it's so big out there in the town center. You know, Middlesbrough is absolutely inviting, it's lovely, it's beautiful out there in the town center areas and it's surrounded. Now, talking of transport system in Middlesbrough, it's absolutely a well-connected town with a dedicated railway stations. From Middlesbrough, you can navigate to so many cities within England, places like York, Leeds, Manchester, even a direct train from Middlesbrough to Manchester Airport. And the Teesside Airport is just about 45 minutes away from Middlesbrough. And from Middlesbrough, you can also get to Newcastle on the train, a place like Southbourne, and so many other cities, London not exempted, because you could navigate from Middlesbrough to York and then you get to London, or from Middlesbrough to Leeds and then to London. You know, so the transport system in Middlesbrough is absolutely connected to different locations. Now, talking about cost of living or cost of renting in Middlesbrough, absolutely. Middlesbrough is 23.4% less expensive when it comes to living in London. And rent is on average 77% lower than it is in London. The next question should be the cost of renting, cost of living in Middlesbrough, utility bills, and how much does it cost in a month. Now, renting an apartment in the city center, just one bedroom apartment, would go for the cost of about 400 to 600. One bedroom apartments outside of the city center cost about 300 to 550 pounds a month. Three-bedroom apartment in the city center would cost you something about 600 to 1,500. These are just the ranges. And three-bedroom apartment outside of the city center ranges from 550 to 850. These are just the ranges within which you can get within the city center and outside of the city center of Middlesbrough. You can get something lesser or something higher. It all depends on the agreement of your landlord or the house owner. Next question should be, how much do you spend on utility bills every month? Utility bills such as gas, electricity would cost you around 200 to 500 in a month. Childcare is the most expensive aspect of living abroad. For a preschooler or a kindergarten kid, it will cost you something around 800 to 1,000 in a month just for one child. This is this is the reason most of the parents tend to sit at home until their child reaches school age before they can start school in the Western world. Talking about schools and education in Middlesbrough, there are 30 primary schools and 12 secondary schools in Middlesbrough with special needs education and disabilities not exempted. Middlesbrough also has Middlesbrough College in case you have an adult kid wishing to go to college. there is Middlesbrough College in the heart of the city center. There is also the Middlesbrough Institute of Modern Arts, a prestigious creative hub that also hosts a range of specialist workshops, sections, and occasional internship for young creative types. Moreover, you cannot talk about Middlesbrough without talking about Teesside University. Teesside University is a popular university for international students. Its total population is about 12,000 students, of which 1,820 are the number of international students in Teesside University. However, this makes it more lively, a homely place, especially on the busy streets of Middlesbrough, linked up road precisely. You wouldn't go past 5 people without 2 among the 5 being foreigners from international backgrounds, and it is a family-oriented town as it is friendly. And on the street of Middlesbrough, there are loads of Afro-Caribbean shops, African shops, Nigerian shops, Nigerian food, and lots of native recipes you could easily buy from the shops on the street of Lynchrope and elsewhere within Middlesbrough. Talking about leisure, amenities, and places of attraction in Middlesbrough, there are a whole lot of places for sightseeing, for relaxation, where you could chill out within the town of Middlesbrough. The Cleveland Center and Hill Street Shopping Center is a must visit as a migrant or a first-timer in Middlesbrough. You would definitely love to stop by these 2 shopping complexes in Middlesbrough. And when it comes to green open places, Middlesbrough doesn't disappoint either. Now, some of the other places of attractions you could visit in Middlesbrough include the Tees Transporter Bridge, Middlesbrough Institute of Modern Art, Dorman Museum. I've been there. Ropenham Park is a beautiful place. I've been there, enjoyed a lot of outdoor nature sceneries, and the Crazy Corner Adventure Play, Butterfly Wood, and Teesside Park. These are beautiful outdoor places you could go for sightseeing within Middlesbrough. Now, coming to your most desired question needing response, which is the issue of crime and safety in Middlesbrough. Well, just like every other town in anywhere in the world, crime does exist in Middlesbrough, yes. But the area is absolutely well patrolled by the Cleveland Police Force. And crime prevention and community initiatives, including the Sanctuary Scheme and Street Safe, help to tackle any pressing issues throughout the region. So do not be worried, do not be scared. Hence, there are police operatives on ground helping to tackle all these pressing issues of crime. Hence, crime exists anywhere in the world, even the current place where you are watching me from. And finally, another intriguing question that you might want to find out about Middlesbrough is, are there jobs in Middlesbrough? Yes, every individual to one job. The thing is this: there are recent surge in immigration in the UK. So in every city, in every town, it is a little bit difficult finding what to do. But meanwhile, there are job opportunities. Even when you search on Google, there are loads of job opportunities in the field you want to, get a job. But the fact is this: do you meet the requirement for the job advertised? Is your CV in order, to be given such a job position? Because this is where a lot of people get problems, but they do not understand that it is the content of their CV that is not richly put together, that is, putting employers away from scheduling them for an interview. So put your CV together, make it catchy, line your personal statements to tally with the job descriptions as advertised, and you will definitely be called upon for an interview. And I wish you good luck as you migrate to UK and precisely Middlesbrough. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell icon so that you get notified each time I upload a video. Bye for now, and see you in my next upload.